Hey Beavs, welcome to Style by Beavs101. Today's video is going to be about how I install my yarn braids slash yarn dreads. I like to call them yarn dreads just because majority of people that see me and all the Rasta guys and the women on road or the dreadies on road think it's dreads, so I like to call it yarn dreads. But the procedure as to how I put it in is a braid, so it's a yarn braid slash yarn dread. You know what I mean? Anywho, I'm just going to show you guys the stuff that I use because as you can see I have no braids in. My hair is washed and conditioned. I did a nice deep condition on it and then I blow dried it out with the Garnier Fructis Full and Plush Voluptuous Blowout Cream or Serum, and I also added some Cream of Nature Argan Oil. Not the pure argan oil, like the more like the one for like that helps with frizz, whatever. I section my hair into 4 sections, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and blow dry it that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's all I did. I slept on it, and now I'm ready to put my braids in. I haven't cut my yarn yet. I just kind of want to show you guys what I'm doing. So this is one full wheel, I guess, of yarn. This is acrylic yarn, and I believe the shade Burgundy. This is one pack, and this is a leftover pack that I have from the last time I did it. So obviously I'm going to use this first. I'm going to finish this. I think I'm going to finish this. Actually, I know I'm going to finish this because I wanted to do 8 to 10 pieces of yarn. So 8 to 10 pieces going like down. So this is 2 pieces, and then when I fold it, it becomes 4. So it's going to be 8 to 10 pieces this way. So vertical, and then once I fold it, it'll be 16 to 20 pieces. I kind of wanted it, how long do I want it? I want it long this time. Like you saw, the last ones were short. But that's too long. But I want it to be like about here. So right on top of my belly button, basically, because I want to do like a nice ponytail and nice buns and all that. So I don't know if I want to show you guys how I cut my yarn. I might show you guys how I cut my yarn. What I'm going to use in my hair, I'm going to use the Jamaican Mango and Lime Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and this is the extra dark one. I'm going to use this, a mixture of that and the Dr. Miracle Strengthen Daily Moisturizing Grow Oil. I actually bought this for my daughter to help grow her hair because her bald patch is still there. And I just want to grow back her hair and make it a little bit more fuller. So I bought this to use on her, but I'm going to use a little bit of this today as well. I'm going to mix these two together. And now I'm thinking I should probably use a little bit of gel so that my braids look like really sleek. I'm going to also use some water, spray some water on it so it's not dry. I'm going to put the oil in section by section. So I'll spray it with water, brush it out, and then put the oils in. And yeah, what else? You're also going to need, obviously, a brush, a tail comb for parting and combing out. Oops. Tail comb depends on how fine your hair is. My hair isn't that fine, but I still use it. So tail comb, that needs to be washed. I have a white tooth comb as well. I also have a, what do you call this? A headband that you use as a, like, to wrap your hair whenever you have a lot of hair. So I'm gonna use this once I get a lot of braids and I want to keep them out of my like way. And of course you're gonna need scissors. You're also gonna need a lighter, but I don't have mine right now. Probably go back and get it in a second. But yeah, you're gonna need a lighter as well, to make sure to burn the ends. I'm gonna show you how to do all of that in this video. I'm not gonna show you how I do my entire head. I'll probably just show you like a couple of braids in the back, and then I'll come back when it's like here, like probably this patch, because I think this patch is smaller. It's like somewhere in the front. I'll come back so it's easier to show you guys. So I'll probably just show you as I install literally one braid, and then when I'm almost done and I have like the top patch to do, I'll come back and show you guys how I do it like that. So I think that's everything. I'm gonna just show you guys how I prep my hair. It takes me a while to do everything because I didn't pre-cut my hair, but that's okay. It's whatever. So to cut the yarn. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to be cutting mine and how I measure it. So I'm going to just show you guys the back of my seat here. Just, yeah, back of my seat. And I'm going to tape it here and measure it around this way because that's how long I want it to be. I could also go like this and down, but I'm just going to do it across. So let me get some tape. Alright, so I'm taping it right here, like so. And I'm just going to start wrapping it. And there's my string. So I'm going to go and remeasure my hair. I would say just try to figure out like an actual measurement, whether it's 18 inches or 16 inches, however long you actually want your yarn. And find something where you can measure it like that. Now, I used to do it where I just take a piece of the yarn and go like this and bend it and go up and down. But it doesn't actually come out even. It comes like out all wonky and stuff. I prefer it to be somewhat even to exactly even. So I'm just going to go and cut the rest of my yarn and do this whole patch of my head and show you how long it comes out. So see you in a bit. Alright, Beavs, I'm back. It's the next day. As you can see, I've done most of it. I know I said I'd come and show you guys like a little clip when I had like a little section here, but I have to go pick up stuff for my daughter, and I just started crunking it out, doing my hair, and then I remembered, oh my god, I gotta show them the final result and how I install it. So I literally have one braid left, and I'm gonna show you what I do. First thing I do is just take water. This is water in this old hairspray bottle, and I spray the section, the roots, along the shaft and the tips. My tips are kind of weird. I don't know why, but they are. Then I brush from the bottom up. Of course, this is stuff you guys already know. I'm trying to keep all the hair out of my face. Okay, so I guess it stays down there. And just brush it out. I already have oil in this. You guys saw that clip before. I used the Jamaican Mango Lime Black Castor Oil and Extra Dark, and then the Dr. Miracle Strengthening Daily Grow Oil. So I mixed those two together and I put in my hair already. So those are already in my hair. My hair is already moisturized. Then I'm gonna take my Ampro Pro Style Clear Ice Gel. I'm taking just this much. Just that much. And at first I put it on my roots so that my roots look sleek, and then on my ends, just a little bit to put on my ends so my ends wrap nicely in the braid. Wrap that, make sure I catch it, and then I'm gonna use a tail comb and comb out the ends. Okay, next I'm going to take my yarn. This is 10 strands of yarn. How I measured it was I took the 4 legs of a chair. So you know, the legs of a chair look like this basically. These two or these two, but I just didn't go like, I didn't go around like this, or I didn't go like this. I taped it here and I wrapped it like this around the legs of the chair. And that's how I got these this yarn length. So it's this long, wrapped around, and then halfway it's this long. So this is 10 strands, and I'm just gonna line up the strands so that I don't have like one that's really short and ends early. So I just line them up so that I have a good even amount, or even line. So this is even enough. It doesn't have to be completely perfect, but yeah. And I just comb through it, make sure there's no tangles in the hair, the yarn I should say. Then I line it up like so. Alright, so that's lined up and ready to go. So I take my section of hair and I just do a little twist so all the hairs are grabbed. I put this over it and I have my hair here and the yarn is around it. Pull it a little bit and start doing a braid, a 3-strand braid, and just keep going until you're close to the end. I'm going to stop here. Since this is a shorter section, I'm going to take 4 pieces from this side of hair, or yarn, sorry, and 2 strands from this side, and just continue braiding. And make sure you undo your tangles by just going down there. So, because when you're braiding, it starts to braid at the bottom as well, especially if it's longer hair. So, to grab my ends, I just wrap it in the braid to try and hide it. Like so. And it's gone. And this is what I mean. It starts braiding down here while you're braiding it at the top. So just make sure you untangle. Okay guys, I'm not the best braider. Like, I'm really not. I can never like braid straight completely. I don't know why. My braids always like end up turning and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If you know what I'm doing wrong, let me know. I just prefer to do my hair sometimes because I can't afford to have someone do it for me all the time. That's the honest truth. And because I like practicing and getting to, know how to do my hair. Now that I have a daughter, I'm going to have to do her hair as well. So, and it saves money when I do it myself because then I just have to buy the hair. So we're at the end now. I'm just going to keep going for a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so this is my end. I'm going to take a strand of yarn and just wrap it around like this. And take another strand, so these 2 strands. And I'm going to tie a knot. To secure the braid. So I've tied a knot. I'm just going to pull it out to stretch it. And now I'm going to take my scissors and cut off all the little straggly pieces. Try not to cut the actual knot because then you have to start all over again. Oops. Then I'm going to take my lighter and bring the ends. what's wrong with this damn lighter. It keeps doing this. It's so frustrating. Okay. And I'm just gonna like squeeze it with an old tissue just to like secure it. And that's what the ends are. I wouldn't suggest you do it with a tissue because it leaves like paper on it. But that's how I did all of my hair, and now I'm all done. So the thing with me is I'm still learning to braid like really, really good, where I can be like, okay, I'll charge you, I don't know, $40 to do your head. So I'm going to show you the back in a minute, but what I want to say beforehand is I'm still learning how to braid really close to the scalp. So like some of these are decently close to the scalp, and some others are like a bit looser. Like this one is a bit looser. And I also didn't do like exact parting. I did pretty random parting. I just parted with my hands, and some of the parts are really big where some others are really small. So I feel like it looks a little bit more natural that way. So I'm just going to turn it on to show you. Oh, like a random string here. But yeah, that's my hair. I'm just gonna spray it with my African Essence Braid Sheen spray. Same hair spray I used for my last yarn braids. I'm also going to come up with a concoction of oils and put in a spray bottle to spray on my scalp as well. I'm going to add that same Jamaican mango lime. I'm going to use some Dew Growth Stimulating Hair Growth Oil that I love using on my scalp. Helps with growth. And I'm also going to use the Dr. Miracle Daily Growth Oil. So I'm going to take just a little bit of castor oil and put it on my edges. This isn't to like stick them down, this is just to moisturize them. And I'm gonna take a little bit of gel. Hold on. Alright, so that's it, guys. This is my hair. I haven't worn red hair in a long time, so I hope I don't feel too crazy wearing it. It's been like almost a year. Yeah, almost a year since I've worn red hair. But yeah, this is my yarn braids. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, like, if you actually like this kind of video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.